Good evening from Malaga. I'm in southern Spain. It is 9:30 p.m. right now, and I am exhausted. And first off, I wanted to put a little disclaimer on this video and the next couple of videos that when I started these daily V's back up in June, I mentioned something in one of the videos that was like, yeah, if I'm consistent for like a month or 2 months, and then I take a break for a couple days or a week or whatever, that break shouldn't detract from the consistency of the 2 months. And I was talking about like right now, like this trip, and I don't really want to stop making videos, and so I think I'm gonna try to still just show up, even though it might be dark and you can't see me and I have nothing good to say, or not nothing good, but nothing interesting to say. But I think just showing up is most of the battle here. So made it to Malaga today, and my flight went mostly smoothly until so I flew from Dulles to Lisbon, and in Lisbon I had a connecting flight to Lisbon to Malaga, and I was expecting to not have to go through custom or border protection, immigration for a connecting flight, but for some reason, everyone had to go through immigration, and their machines weren't working. So there's this huge line of people, like multiple planes worth of people waiting in line to get through immigration. And they were calling people like Malaga, Malaga, Paris, Paris, Munich, like anybody, like, yeah, come over here, like we got to get you through. So uh, it was a bit of a tight connection. I made it at the final boarding call as they started the final boarding call. So that was, you know, nothing like a little bit of drama to your your travel day. But got here, very beautiful, very hot, and I'm staying with some guys that I met through a networking group, and I'm impressed so far. We are staying in a five-star hotel that we did pay for, but is a little bit, I would say, out of my budget, maybe a lot of way out of my budget, and I think I wanted to share some thoughts here about that, because it's this like super nice, literally a five-star hotel right on the beach, and it's really nice. But I paid for it. I want to be clear. Like I paid my share for splitting a room, but I've just been thinking like, is it worth it? I think sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I think about like super nice hotels or super nice cars or luxury goods. Are they worth it? Are they worth the money? And from my initial impression, this is where my head's at. I thought back to Southeast Asia and staying in hostels and shared dorms, and you know people in a hostel dorm room coming back at 1 a.m. and shouting and talking on their phone, and shared bathrooms, and just like the whole 9 yards. And acknowledging that a hotel room, like, so if a hostel is here, like a hotel room is above that. But then, because it is objectively nicer to have your own bathroom, or at least like only sharing with one or two people, having your own bathroom, having your own bed, and there is something objectively nice about like really good customer service and good customer experience. But there's this like buffer that I'm imagining in my head of having a hotel with your own bathroom and your own bed and your own private space and whatever else, and good customer service. But then there's this big gap, I think, in monetary value, and then there's like the 5-star hotel. All of this is like not necessary for me. I think I'm in this chapter of my life where I'm just like, I don't need this. It is not the extra, like what I'm paying for is not serving my goals, really. I mean, it's nice to network. That is one thing. I was sitting by the pool and I was thinking, I think one of the things about a 5-star hotel is you're also paying for like the network, the access to the other people, because the other people are also staying, like chose to stay at a 5-star hotel. But yeah, I just don't need it. And I think I just wanted to document that. Like it's okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but I just I hope you understand. What else? I think that was the main thing. What is this buffer of value that you're paying for extra for the it's like I'm paying for the peace of mind that I know like the shower works and the toilet works, and I walk in and I'm greeted at the door with a guy with a smile on his face, and the architecture is really nice, but there's all this extra stuff. Okay, so that's what I wanted to document, and sharing that I find it hard mentally to make videos when I'm staying with or around other people. But I'm going to try to do my best just to make a quick video here and there every day and say hi, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah. And then maybe after that we'll get back into the usual, or not. I don't really know. Playing it day by day here. So tomorrow we head to Granada, the final destination. See you tomorrow.